Good morning, you guys. So as you guys know, 2 weeks ago today, I fell on my bike. I hurt my shoulder, threw the shoulder out of socket. Said that I dislocated it, but that may not have been the case. Either way, this video today will talk about how it is that I go about manipulating, moving, and rehabbing the shoulder. But before I show you guys how it is that I rehab, I'm going to give you some of my sources. And the first thing that I found was the Cunningham Technique. The Cunningham Technique focused on relaxing the muscle, massage the bicep, the deltoid, and the trap with your hand, or they'll take a ball and trigger point it. After the Cunningham Technique, step 2 to go into the Kochers Manoeuvre. This is your scapula right here, being able to rotate. Get into scapular voluntary retraction. You adduct the elbow, pull your elbow into the rib cage. As you externally rotate, I'd have my brother hold the elbow and pull it forward. In doing that, you're just working the humerus back into the glenoid process. The head is going back into it as you rotate. And so I did that assisted with my brother and Taj Leon's help. The third step, Dr. David Geier talked about acromioclavicular joint injury. Essentially what I did, I damaged my AC joint, the acromial and clavicle joint. These two guys meet right here. The clavicle popped up, and according to Dr. David Geier, there are 6 stages of injuries. Stages 1 through 3 typically don't require any surgery, and 4 through 6 typically do require surgery, depending on the severity. Sometimes they don't have any surgery at all. What you're primarily focused on is minimizing your pain. You want to relieve your inflammation, get your arm into a sling to add some support for about a week or 2, and that once you get the support, he says to go over to a PT, and the PT will work on the area, strengthen the area to get the shoulder back into normal function, range of motion. And that's essentially where I have been now up until this point. With that said, I found my 4th step was Dr. Bob. Dang it, I forgot, but I've got these 2 guys. I'm gonna have the link in the description. They're Bob and another guy, I forget his name, but these 2 guys are physical therapists, and they have some of the best range of motion exercises, strength rebuilding exercises. These were my 4 steps: Cunningham's Technique, the Kochers Manoeuvre, Dr. David Geier, and the physical therapist. And now I'm gonna give you guys a demonstration. There's no pain here. It's tightness and pressure. I like to go with the bigger muscle first. So I hit my back muscle, hit my trap, hit a little bit of the lat. Now we're here into the shoulder. Release here. I like to get down here into the pectoralis. I don't really have too much bicep tightness. Most of it is in the shoulder and in the back. So now this is here where I really break it up. Get close. Really get into that. Right. I roll out my back, roll out my chest, roll out my trap, work on rotation, right? So last week I couldn't really get my hand here. I had to literally grab my hand and pull it to the top. But now with control, with my own strength, the base of the stick at the hip, arms back, straight up above my head. I try to relax. That's 1. And the second thing that I do that I saw from Dr. Bob and the PTs is here, a little scapular rotation. This is the best because once I let it go, I can feel the strength of my back through the lats. I can feel it all here. So once I'm done with that, I've got these nice little aromatherapy beads. They're not too bad. I'm doing this about 3 or 4 times a day. According to the doctors that I follow, the PTs that I follow, what they say and the feel that I have, my range of motion is increasing, my strength is increasing, pain is all gone. I believe that I'm on the proper course, I've got the proper plan, and things are going well. Get to click the link, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll have all of the links to the videos that I've been watching in the subscription. And so yeah, have a great day, y'all. Be safe, avoid the concrete at all costs. Good night, Remedy. We out there. Shoot.